Welcome, beautiful wild soul, to my guided meditation for this full moon in August. And I'm grateful that you're here and that you're giving yourself time to just breathe and be. If this resonates for you, please be sure to like, share, comment, follow. Any and all of those things help my channel to grow, to reach more people that need the medicine that comes with it. So let's begin. You may need to pause this and get yourself comfortable in a place that you will not be interrupted. Be either seated or lying down. And just allow yourself to soften. Let yourself arrive exactly as you are. You do not need to be peaceful before you begin. You don't need to have anything figured out. You don't need to know what you're releasing. For now, just simply let the earth hold the weight of you. And take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Big sigh out your mouth. Just like you're fogging up a window. And again, breathing in and out. One last time, drawing your breath all the way down into your belly. And let yourself fully empty as you breathe out everything you no longer need to carry. And just feel the places where your body is supported. The ground beneath your feet, the surface beneath your legs, the weight of your hips, the support beneath your spine. Let your body receive the quiet message. You do not have to hold everything alone. Imagine now that beneath you is the deep, living body of Grandmother Earth. Ancient, steady, unhurried. She has held countless endings. She has watched forests release their leaves, oceans pull away from the shore, and old forms return to soil. She knows that release is not failure. She knows that letting go is part of life, and she does not rush you. Allow your awareness to travel through your body. Notice your jaw, your throat, your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your hands, your hips, your legs. Notice without trying to change anything. Your body may already be speaking, perhaps through tightness, heaviness, restlessness. Maybe you feel warmth, numbness, a flutter, a quiet knowing. You do not need to interpret it. Just let yourself notice. Tonight, the full moon rests in the waters of Pisces, while the sun and Mercury stand across from her in earthy Virgo. Pisces reminds us that not everything can be understood through the mind. Virgo reminds us that truth must eventually be lived through the choices we make, the boundaries we honor, and the way we care for our bodies. And between them, Uranus brings the possibility of awakening, a sudden recognition, a truth we may have felt for a long time but we're not quite ready to name, not as punishment, not as something arriving to frighten us, but as a light turning on inside a room we have been walking through in darkness. Imagine the eclipse moon above you now, partially held within the shadow of the earth, light and darkness existing together, neither one wrong, neither one needing to disappear. Let this remind you that your own shadow is not evidence that you are broken. The grief you carried, the anger you have swallowed, the patterns you have repeated, the ways you learned to survive, these are not shameful pieces of you. They are parts of your story, asking to be seen with more honesty and more love. Place one hand on your heart and one upon your lower belly, and feel the warmth of your hands. Feel the life beneath them. And quietly ask yourself, what has been coming to the surface for me? Don't search for the right answer. Let the question move below the mind. What feeling has been returning? What truth has been following me? What am I tired of pretending does not affect me? What has become too heavy to continue carrying in the same way? Your answer may come as words. It may arrive as an image, a memory, a sensation, or an emotion. You may simply feel tired. You might feel nothing at all. Whatever is here is enough. Your body does not need to perform for this meditation. You're just listening, and that alone begins to rebuild trust. Now ask yourself gently, where have I been trying to force clarity because uncertainty feels unsafe? Where have I been overthinking something my body already understands? Where have I been abandoning my own knowing to keep the peace, remain comfortable, or avoid disappointing someone? Take a deep breath in here. And out. Notice what happens inside your body as you hear these questions. Not what you should believe, not what you should feel, what is actually happening. Does your belly tighten? Does your chest soften? Does your throat become full? Does your body lean towards something or quietly pull away? Let your body speak its own language. And then ask, what is true for me now? You're not asking what will be true forever, only what is true right now. Perhaps the truth is that you're tired. Perhaps something has ended within you, even if the outer ending has not happened yet. Perhaps you need rest, or help, or to be seen. Maybe you're no longer willing to betray yourself in order to be loved. Maybe you don't know yet. And I don't know can be an honest and sacred answer. Now imagine Grandmother Earth placing one warm, weathered hand upon your back. There's no judgment in her touch. She does not ask why it took so long. She does not tell you that you should have known better. She simply says, you can begin from here. Take a full breath into the place in your body where you feel this truth most strongly. Breathe around it. Give it room. And on your exhale, whisper, I see what is here. I see it. And I will not abandon myself for telling the truth. Now bring to mind one thing you are ready to loosen your grip upon. Not necessarily erase or deny, not rip away before you're ready. Simply something you are willing to hold a little less tightly. It may be an old belief, a role you've outgrown, a relationship pattern, a promise made from fear, the need to control an outcome, the belief that you must carry everyone, the habit of making yourself smaller, the shame of who you once had to become in order to survive. Just breathe. Notice what's coming up. Imagine this energy that you're feeling resting in your hands. Notice its weight, color, or texture. You do not need to hate it in order to release it. Perhaps it once protected you. It helped you belong. It helped you endure something for which you did not have the tools for yet. Let yourself acknowledge that. Thank it for helping you survive. Speak that out loud. Thank you for helping me survive. I understand why you came, but you no longer need to lead my life. Begin to open your hands. Imagine the old energy falling gently from your palms like dried leaves. And Grandmother Earth, she welcomes it without judgment. She knows how to compost what is finished. She knows how to take what has become heavy and slowly return it to life. You're not throwing away a part of yourself. You're allowing an old form to change. It cannot change if we cannot look at it. And as you breathe here, soften. Release the need to understand everything. Release the pressure to make an immediate decision. Release the belief that recognizing a truth means you must instantly know every next step. Let revelation come first. Let action ripen in its own time. Trust. Breathe in. I am willing to see. And breathe out. I release what is no longer mine to carry. Breathe in. I honor what my body knows. And breathe out. I loosen my grip upon the old. Breathe in. I am here. Breathe out. I am safe enough to meet this moment. Imagine now that the waters begin to move through you like a clear, gentle river. They flow through your crown, your mind, your throat, your heart, your belly, your hips, your legs, and out through the soles of your feet. These waters do not wash away your wisdom. They carry away the residue of what no longer is needed in your body, in your energetic field. Old conversations, projections, guilt, emotional weight, expectations that were never truly yours. Let the water take only what is ready to go. Nothing is forced. And now feel the earthy presence gather around you, steady, practical, devoted, whispering that healing is not only found in great revelations, it's also found in a glass of water, an honest conversation, a boundary, a meal, a walk. The moment you choose rest instead of proving. And ask yourself, what is one loving, grounded action that would honor what I have recognized here today? Let it be small, something your nervous system can believe, something your body can actually receive. You do not need to transform your entire life right now. One honest action can be enough. Take another nice deep breath in and out. Place both hands upon your heart. Feel the person you are beneath every role you have learned to play. Feel the essence of your spirit. The one beneath the pleasing, the fixing, the proving, the hiding. The one who has always carried a quiet ember of knowing. And say to yourself, I trust what is being revealed in its own time. I do not need to chase clarity. I do not need to force with release. What is ready to leave may leave with love. What is mine will remain. What is true will become clearer. I'm allowed to choose myself without making anyone else wrong. I'm allowed to change. I'm allowed to rest. I'm allowed to begin again and again and again. Feel the moon above you, the earth beneath you, and your body beneath them. Return to your breath. Return to your bones. Return to the wisdom that does not shout but waits patiently beneath the noise. Imagine roots extending from your body and moving into the soil, past stones and roots, through cool, dark earth, down into the steady heart of the planet. Let any excess intensity move down through those roots. You do not need to carry the whole eclipse, and you do not need to carry for the whole collective. You are responsible only for listening to the life moving through you. Take a deep breath. Notice the room around you. Feel the surface beneath you. Move your fingers and your toes, roll your shoulders. Before opening your eyes, ask yourself one final question. What do I want to remember when I return to my life? Let one word, feeling, or image remain with you. place it in your heart. And when you're ready, return slowly, drink some water, step outside if you can. Place your hands against a tree or barefoot feet upon the ground. Let whatever has come forward settle before trying to explain it. The moon does not demand that you have all the answers. She simply illuminates what is ready to be seen. And Grandmother Earth reminds you there's no shame in what you are releasing. There's no failure in discovering that something no longer fits. You're not behind. You are here. You are listening. And the only way we get to create space for more love, more abundance, more joy is by releasing. Thank yourself for showing up again today for you, making this space for you. Please leave a comment for how this felt in your heart. And I send you so much love.